If you're like me, a recent college grad, you might own one or two credit cards and you probably used it to go out to eat with friends, to grab drinks, buy presents for people, and you racked up debt on these cards. So this video is just to give you some quick tips which I learned to pay off these cards. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm bringing you a video on financial literacy and how to improve your credit score and pay off your credit card debts. I'm going to be giving you guys 7 tips that I used to raise my credit score over 100 points within the span of less than a year. The first thing you want to do is obtain a credit report. And with this credit report, you want to go over it, make sure all the accounts and charges that are listed on it are legitimate and accurate. So by legitimate, I mean you want to make sure you actually were the one who opened these accounts and that the amount owed on these accounts are up to date and are accurate. If you recognize any false charges or account that are open under your name, you should definitely look into that and call and have those accounts closed and dispute them. This could help a lot of people because you don't know, some people do have their identity stolen or have lost credit cards, and you don't know what people out there are capable of. Like, I've heard stories of family members even opening an account under their children's name or under their spouse's name without them even knowing. Granted, I hope that none of you guys are in situations like that, but just to be on the safe side, you do want to look into your credit report. The second tip that I have that will help both your credit score and paying off your debt is to make sure you pay your bills on time every month. So paying your bills is important because it shows these credit card companies that you are trustworthy and they're more inclined to give you more money in the future. And when you're opening other accounts, you're more likely to get these accounts because they see you as being trustworthy because you pay your bill on time each month. The next 2 tips I have, they kind of go hand in hand. So they are paying more than the minimum when you can, and also making a budget and sticking to that budget. And in your budget, you do want to include a monthly or weekly amount that you want to pay towards your credit cards. So I know for a lot of people, paying more than the monthly minimum can be challenging. However, if you ever get a large sum of money, like your tax refund, if you're in grad school or undergrad, you might get a refund from your student loan. So you can maybe use some of that money to pay on your credit cards. So it helps bring down your balance a lot faster. Also, the interest isn't accumulating as significantly on these cards. I personally have a monthly budget, and I try to budget around $200 to $300 per month towards my credit cards when I did have a significant amount of credit card debt. Currently, my credit card debt is at 0, which I'm thankfully able to say as of today. We're up to tip 5. So for this tip, you want to start with your smallest account that you owe money on, or the one that has the highest interest rate on it. So if you're starting with your smallest account, that means you'll be able to pay that card off first, and you will see your credit score increase significantly once you paid that account off, because that's one account that's now at 0, and that also means your credit card utilization went down significantly. And that is extremely important, which brings us to our next tip, which is keeping your credit card utilization at less than 30%. For those of you that do not know, credit card utilization is the amount of money that you owe across all of your different credit cards. So if you own 3 cards and collectively that amounts to like $10,000, if you owe $5,000 across all 3 cards, your utilization rate will be 50%. So you want to keep your rate at less than 30. If you can get even lower than that, that's better. The more you lower your credit card utilization, the more you see your credit score increase. So for optimal credit score, you will want your credit card utilization rate at 0. But if you have it between like 10 to 30%, that's also a pretty good number. That's usually the number a lot of big companies and a lot of financial experts do recommend. My last tip would be to pay your bills first when you get paid. The first thing I do when I get paid is to pay any bills that I know will be due within the next week or so. I get paid every 2 weeks, so I make sure between this paycheck and the next paycheck, if I have any bills due, I pay it the day I get paid. Like first thing in the morning, 5 a.m. in the morning, 6 a.m. in the morning, I'm up paying these bills. This will ensure that you're paying your bills on time or even before they're due. I really do believe it is a great habit to develop because it really helps in the long run when it comes to ensuring that you're not buying things and then spending the money that was meant for like your car note or your rent. Like you don't want to accidentally spend money that you really don't have to be spending. So by paying my bills first, I now know after that, like this is all the money that I have left that I'm able to use on myself. If I want to go out to eat, if I want to grab a drink with a friend, if I want to buy myself new clothes, like it's really helpful, guys. And I 100% think if you don't take anything else from this video, that might be one of the best tips I have for you guys. I hope you guys found this video helpful. Let me know what tips you think you will be incorporating in your routine in the comment section. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel for more information like this. Thanks. See you in the next one.